Khloé Kardashian appears to suggest that she is finished having children, stating, "I'm good." Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Khloé Kardashian recently said something that made a lot of people think she may not want to have any more children. During a new episode of her podcast called Khloé in Wonderland, she had a chat with her friend and fitness trainer, Gunnar Peterson. They talked about many things, including their families and kids. Gunnar, who has 5 children, made a joke during their conversation. He said he has a whole basketball team of kids and told Khloé that she should try to catch up with him by having more children. Khloé laughed and quickly replied that she was doing just fine with her 2 children. She said she was good with what she had and didn't plan to add more to her family. She explained that she already has her daughter True, who is 6 years old, and her little boy Tatum, who is 2. She also joked that she often takes care of other children who aren't her own, so she felt like she already had a big family. She added that she has many nieces and nephews too, and they make her life even fuller. She told Gunnar that she feels complete with the children she already has, and she's not looking to expand her family any further. Later on in the podcast, they continued talking, and Khloé sounded really confident and sure about her decision. She shared that she's happy where she is in life and that raising 2 kids is already a big responsibility. Her tone was light and playful, but also firm. It was clear from her voice that she has thought about it and feels at peace with her current situation. In a previous podcast episode, Khloé also had a talk with a dating expert. That conversation gave people more clues about how she feels about relationships and family at this point in her life. She mentioned that she's not ready to start dating again right now. She had broken up with Tristan Thompson, the father of her 2 kids, and she still needed time to heal and focus on herself and her children. She said that even though she doesn't want to date just yet, she does want her kids to have a father figure in their lives. Khloé opened up more about what she looks for in a relationship. She explained that she considers herself quite traditional in some ways. Even though many people might think she has a very modern lifestyle, she actually believes in the idea of a man taking the lead in a relationship. She said she likes it when the man acts like the man in the relationship and takes charge in a respectful way. She added that she always tries to make the man feel like he is respected and appreciated. She also mentioned that money has never been something that she uses to make someone feel small or unimportant. If she earns more money than the person she's with, she would never throw that in their face or try to make them feel less valuable. That's just not who she is. She believes in treating people kindly and with care, especially in close relationships. Khloé said that she doesn't need a man to take care of her financially or help her survive, because she's strong and independent. But she would like to have a man in her life for companionship. She wants someone she can share her life with, someone to make memories with, and someone who can be a positive presence in her children's lives. She wants her kids to see what it's like to have both a mommy and a daddy figure around, even if that person isn't their real dad. She believes it's good for kids to grow up seeing love, care, and teamwork between 2 adults. She hopes that one day, she'll meet someone who will help her create a loving and supportive family environment. She isn't rushing into anything, but she knows what she wants for her children and herself. In an earlier episode of the TV show The Kardashians, which follows the lives of her and her famous family, Khloé talked about her daughter True. She said that True actually thinks that she and Tristan Thompson are married. That's how things appear to the young girl, even though it's not the reality. Khloé explained that she hasn't told True the full truth yet because she doesn't think it's something her daughter can understand at this age. During the show, her best friend Malika Hack listened as Khloé talked about the situation. Malika said that it might be better for True to believe that her parents are still together for now. She thought it was okay, considering how young True is. Khloé agreed and said that in her opinion, she wants to raise her daughter with values that teach her about love, family, and doing things the right way. For Khloé, the right thing means getting married first and then having children. That's the kind of life lesson she wants her daughter to learn as she grows up. Later in the episode, Khloé spoke more deeply about her feelings. In a private interview section of the show, She said that although she's okay with her daughter thinking she and Tristan are still married, there's one thing about it that makes her feel uneasy. She's worried that True might grow up thinking that what she sees right now is what marriage is supposed to look like. Khloé doesn't want her daughter to believe that being married means not living together, not showing affection, and not having that closeness between two people. Khloé said she would love for her children to one day see her get married for real. She wants them to grow up watching their mom and her partner love and support each other. She hopes that they will see a relationship full of care, kindness, romance, and teamwork. These are the kinds of things she wants her kids to understand about love and family life. She added that when her children are older and more mature, she will sit down with them and explain everything clearly. For now, she just wants to protect them from the things that only adults should deal with. She strongly believes that young children shouldn't have to worry about adult issues. Things like breakups, relationship problems, or disagreements between parents are too much for kids to handle. That's why she tries her best to keep her kids away from those kinds of conversations. Instead, she wants them to grow up feeling safe, happy, and loved. Khloé also seems to be trying to keep a balance between being open with her kids and making sure they are not burdened with complicated feelings. She has said many times that her main focus is being a good mom. She wants to raise her children in a positive environment where they feel supported every single day. Even if things didn't work out with their dad, she still wants them to feel like they have everything they need emotionally. It's clear that Khloé has spent a lot of time thinking about all of this. She knows what kind of parent she wants to be, and she's trying her best to make thoughtful decisions for her children. Even when things don't go exactly as planned, she's choosing to focus on love, family, and doing what's best for her kids. Khloé has also shown that she's not afraid to speak openly about her feelings and experiences. She knows that a lot of people are watching her and following her journey. She uses her podcast and TV show to let people into her world, and she tries to be as honest as possible. This kind of openness helps others who might be going through the same things feel less alone. From what she's shared recently, it looks like Khloé is feeling more confident and at peace. She's proud of the life she's building for herself and her children. She may not be planning to have any more kids, but she's pouring all her love and energy into the ones she already has. Her daughter True and her son Tatum are clearly her top priorities, and she's doing everything she can to raise them in a happy and healthy way. Even though she's not ready to get into a new relationship just yet, she's staying hopeful about the future. She wants to find someone special someday who will be a great partner and a good influence on her kids. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.